But like I said, that's spiritual. Because I'll repeat it again. I'll go into that again now. The 501c3 tax exempt law, which means that every black church is under the behest of the government. 501c3 tax exempt law, which means that every black church is actually run, owned, and operated by the United States government. Which means in their bylaws and their clause that they can only be allowed to teach religion on an inspirational basis but no knowledge base. 501c3 tax law says no particular black preacher can actually teach on any subject on a comprehensive level, which means he can't really go into the science of it. That means if you know a black preacher, they'll come up, they'll say the topic of the day, and they'll read 2 or 3 Bible verses, and then they'll go into some shit in the community or whatever, and then they'll start hollering and going down Glory Road. That's it. You see these white people, them white teachers, them preachers on TV be teaching. You understand what I'm saying? They teach. But also the 501c3 law said that no black preacher can teach on revelations. So even though there's metaphysical revelation, they can't even teach on even just the coming of the Christ as far as everything tearing down around, because that can even wake a nigga up. You can look around, you say, hell, it's over. So they're not allowed to teach revelations. You've never seen any of them teach a comprehensive thing on revelation. They're only inspirational type people. You understand what I'm saying? They can tell you about going to hell all day long. You see, 501c3 law. In the bylaws of that, based on the inspirational clause, if they go any political, they can come in and they can shut them down and they can put the church on auction blocks.
They'll lose their non-profit status?
No, they'll go to jail. They'll shut their shit down. Because you see them laws, you see that all the bigger churches can't open their doors now unless they have the American flag with the gold strip down the side. AMEs, CMEs, United Methodists, and all those, and big-time Baptist churches. Then you have your little penny ante pocket churches, but they all can be monitored because they all go by the flavor of what the big churches go by. You see what I'm saying? But in action, no, they can be put in jail. They can be jailed for a political prisoner like Geronimo Pratt and the rest of them boys. You understand where I'm coming from? And that's because, like I said, based on the law, based on the bylaws of the church and all, there's certain clauses. That's why you never, also your black Masons, they have to sign a petition every year that they can't bear arms against the government. Because if you notice, the black Masons is also an installation of the church. You see, one is the same. You see what I'm saying? And they're just a bunch of buffoons and all have nothing to do with real masonry whatsoever. That's a clown, penguin suit nigga. That has nothing to do with that. And I've been up the East Coast, West Coast, I done been all over, and I'm yet to have a Mason to come and challenge me that he know any goddamn thing on masonry. I'm yet to have him. I'm yet to have him. Because all I'm going to do is just take him into my shit right here. You see what I'm saying? Because this is masonry. You've been learning it. And one thing about the key thing about masonry and mystery system is you can't do it without the woman. That's the key. Even Moses failed to go through the 50th gate of understanding because he stopped sleeping with his wife. He stopped hitting it, and the spirits quit it. So he stopped hitting it, and they quit it on his ass because you got to go back up that fallopian tube. Fallopian tube. That's the birth canal. You got to die. And we're talking about sexual energies is the high energies. That's the high levels. And so he didn't hit it, so they quit it on his ass. He didn't get it.